If your credit score could grow faster than your morning coffee, would you want to know how? This video gives you a practical plan you can start today to lift your score in months, not years. Credit scores are kind of a report card for your financial habits, and they open doors when you need them most. They affect your interest rates, rental approvals, even sometimes job decisions, so getting a handle on them is worth your time. We'll break it into clear steps you can actually do without complicated tricks or pressure. The goal is steady progress that sticks, so each move today builds a stronger score tomorrow. First, know your starting point by pulling your free credit reports from all three major bureaus. You get one free report per year from each bureau, and you can check them carefully for mistakes. Grab the reports, look for errors, late payments, or accounts that aren't yours. Errors are common, and fixing them can raise your score without spending money. Next, fix any errors with a simple process. Write a short dispute, attach supporting documents, and wait for the bureau to respond. If you see a late payment that's actually paid, or an old address that belongs to someone else, correct it. While you wait, set up a reliable payment plan for every debt you have. The fastest path is to pay on time, every time, even if you start with the smallest amount. Paying on time matters more than big payments done late. Your history makes up most of your score, so a single late payment can linger for years. Next pillar is utilization, which means how much of your available credit you are using. Aim to keep overall utilization under 30%, and ideally under 10% for the best impact. If you carry a balance, pay it down as quickly as possible each month. Try to pay before the statement closes to show a low balance. This is where automation helps. Set up auto pay for at least the minimum. Then if you can add extra payment before closing, do it. Be careful with new credit applications. Hard inquiries can shave a few points off your score, and too many in a short time signals risk. Space out applications for new credit and only apply when you truly need it. When you do apply, pick one or two types that fit your goal, like a secured card or a starter loan. If you don't have much history, consider a secured credit card. With a secured card, you deposit money, and that becomes your credit limit while you build history. A credit builder loan can help you create a small, steady payment history. Lenders hold the loan and you repay it. The reporting shows up as positive history. Another fast track is authorized user status. If someone with good credit adds you as an authorized user, their history helps your score, but choose wisely. Only do this with someone who has a clean payment history and low credit utilization. Then consider keeping old accounts open. Length of credit history matters, and closing old cards can shrink your score even if you've paid everything on time. Now we'll talk about a concrete weekly habit. Track your scores once a month, but review your spending and payments weekly so nothing slips. Create a simple system to manage money. Use a single spreadsheet or a budgeting app to track bills, due dates, and balances. Set reminders for payment due dates. A small alarm on your phone can prevent a late payment more reliably than memory. Automate the boring parts, but stay involved. Automation should reduce effort, not remove responsibility for how you manage debt. Define a monthly goal for credit improvement. For example, aim to add one positive activity every 30 days, like a secured card payment or a small loan. Measure progress with a simple metric: payment accuracy and utilization. If you can keep both steady for 3 months, your score often improves noticeably. Now, the money management angle. When you manage debt well, you free up money for investing and building wealth. Credit health also makes it cheaper to borrow for big goals. Lower rates save you thousands over years, so the early work pays off. But don't rush, stay patient. Credit scores move with habits over time, not with one big swing. Here is a quick example. Anna checks her report, disputes a small error, pays in full every month, and adds a secured card with a $300 limit. Within 3 months, she lowers utilization and doesn't miss payments. And by month 6, she sees a noticeable bump that makes her loan offer cheaper. A cautionary tale helps you avoid a trap. Authorized users can boost your score, but only if the primary account is well managed and utilization stays low. Finally, plan for the long game. If you stay disciplined, your score climbs gradually and opens better loan offers, better housing options, and more financial freedom. What about investing and wealth building? A better credit score lowers borrowing costs, which means you keep more of your money for investing. But the plan should stay balanced. Don't chase a higher score at the expense of paying yourself first. Your turn now. Take one action today, like pulling your reports or setting up an auto pay for one bill. Then keep the pace for 90 days. Small, consistent steps beat big, uncertain efforts any day. 2 mistakes to avoid. Closing old accounts too quickly or paying late during emergencies can undo months of careful work. 3 resources you can use. Annualcreditreport.com for free reports, official bureaus' dispute portals, and your bank's statement alerts are enough to start. Now the big picture. Credit is a tool, not a destiny. How you use it shapes what you can do tomorrow. Before we wrap, a quick recap. Check reports, fix errors, pay on time, keep utilization low, build positive history, and use the right credit tools. Okay, last note. If you stay consistent, you will see progress and start moving toward bigger financial goals. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, like the video and subscribe for more practical money moves. Comment below with your questions or the step you plan to start. I read every comment and can tailor future videos to your needs.